What's up? This is Dave from Stray View. You guys want to come check out our bus? It's gonna be sick. I'm Dave.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Brandon.
We're Stray View.
We're Stray View. So yeah, this is our first tour, and this is not our bandwagon. Usually we would probably be touring in like a van or something like that, but we also got some help from the crew of Sleep Theory and Sleep Theory themselves to help us be in a bandwagon this time around for our first tour. So it's really cool. So thank you, Sleep Theory.
Big shout out Sleep Theory.
All right, so we're a movie night family. That's what we like to do in here. We don't really drink or go out and party or anything. So we come in here and we just watch some movies and see what we got. So yeah, we went to a Walmart and we picked up that like little $5 DVD bin, and we decided to go through those. The first one we got is Scooby-Doo. It's actually both Scooby-Doos, if you didn't notice. Scooby-Doo 2 as well. Billy Madison. We've got Shrek. We've got all 3 Fridays. Don't miss that. Anchorman, classic. Knocked Up. Superbad. And The Hangover. All the best movies from, you know, early 2000s, late 90s, all the classics. So that's our movies. And then we have things like strings. Strings over here. Jake needs to change those. We actually do not game in here. These guys, we definitely game, but we don't have one. We don't have a system on here, so we don't have any way of playing out here. But we love to game. Yeah. So for the fridge, it's actually probably the messiest part of our entire bandwagon. We have to clean it out like every day. This sushi is probably like 5 days old. It's probably disgusting. That'd definitely make you sick.
That's been sitting there.
That's been sitting there for a minute. Cheese. This has been here for way too long, I'm sure. Most of the stuff has been in here for too long. Edibles. We need those.
Nice.
Need our edibles. We get a lot of fruit, stuff like that. The crew that's in here, they love to eat fruit. Brandon had somebody bring us out some breakfast Fritos. Those are great to have. Cold brew coffee, obviously. Got to stay energized. Basic stuff like Sprite, you know, yogurt. What is this? Does anyone know what this is?
No.
Pineapple coconut juice. Gatorades. Like I said, we're not drinkers or anything, so we don't do anything too exciting. It's all just basic stuff I feel like you'd find in a normal fridge. But yeah, that kind of describes us on this tour. We're pretty lame, we're pretty boring, but we know how to put on a good fucking show. So on this side, this is where we get a lot more of the snacks. We're actually running low. We need to make a Walmart trip really bad. Normally this is like completely filled to the brim, but we really need to make a Walmart stop. But we have pasta, what is this? Pastaroni? Peanut butter cups that are just open, that are just chilling there. We have tons of oatmeal that we haven't eaten yet. I feel like every day we end up going somewhere for breakfast and we should be eating this crap, but we don't. This is all Brandon's, this is Brandon's dinner box here. We've got Whoppers, we've got Mike and Dykes. Brandon's getting ribbed. So that's what Brandon eats for dinner. That's how he enjoys his meals. And then we have just like tahine. We tried to be healthy as much as we could, honestly, and that kind of went out the window as we've been on the road. Everybody's just been getting what makes them comfortable and what makes them happy. When you're on the road, it gets really hard to eat healthy and want to eat healthy, so we don't anymore. So we have our tea kettle. Obviously, we need this. This is used every single day. It still has water in it from yesterday. That is for my tea. I make tea every single day. I need it every day. Oh shit, we actually are only down to 1 cup left, so no, we need to restock up on. So it's kind of weird that we have nothing on our countertops at all. First of all, I'm a clean freak, so that has a lot to do with it, but also we just do not want things falling off this countertop. There's been so many times when I've traveled in a bandwagon before where we would have so much stuff here, and then you wake up and everything is just all over the floor. So our floor is clean for how clean it can be with people walking in, but yeah, I like to keep these clean, all these surfaces. These DVDs don't fall off, everything's good up there. But yeah, this surface, everything falls off of it and it wakes everybody up in the middle of the night, so we hate that. So for the freezer, it is empty right now, pretty empty. We have breakfast sandwiches that are getting some frostbite on them. They're pretty nasty. Uncrustables. This has been a staple of this tour. We have to have Uncrustables. Every single day it's on our rider. And so we stock our freezer up, fridge up, wherever we can fit them, and we have just lived basically off of Uncrustables this entire tour. So, Smuckers, if you see that, we love you guys. Then we got some Hot Pockets in here. One of the other bandmates on this tour, or band members on this tour, his mom is making us soup. We all got really sick. We had a horrible fever like a week ago, and that was brutal. So she made us some really good soup. It was awesome. And we still have, how much? We still got a bunch of this stuff. It's all different soups. Yeah, these are all soups. A lot of soup. So we have a lot of soup to still eat. And then Hot Pockets, the classic. We have ham and cheese and buffalo chicken, the two best ones. Those are great. So this top drawer is just basic, it's kind of our junk drawer. It's turned into like just where we throw any of the smaller stuff. It's really not that full, honestly. I feel like we've kept it pretty clean. This is our cutlery. Need that on the road. No place ever gives you enough forks or spoons or anything, so it's helpful. This is my drawer. This is the singer drawer. The singer drawer. It's got my sinus rinse stuff. I clean my sinuses out every single day, and it's really nasty. All my boogers and everything come falling out of my face, but it's how you stay healthy on the road. Prevents you from getting sick. Face masks, like I said, we were all sick. We needed these really bad. We got these when we were in Colorado, and these oxygen little tanks are amazing. They help so much. If you've ever been in a place with high altitude or anything, you can like get sick and it's really hard to breathe. So we made sure we had that on stage, and it actually helped a ton. I didn't feel that at all. It was great. So that was really cool. Honey, obviously. That's a big one, big singer thing. These are called nootropics. I take these every day just to stay healthy. Gives me energy, keeps me focused. Nootropics are great for you. Steamer. I need this every single day too. I have a lot of stuff in here. Sorry, I'm just going through everything, but got that. I've got my tea, my nose rinse thing, more nootropics, and yeah, that's basically. Oh, this saline stuff. This sucks. It almost makes me throw up every time I use it, but it's really good for your sinuses. It keeps them moist. And that's really it for that drawer. And then let's see what's in the bottom down here. This is our cleaning stuff. This is my other mainstay. This is my other drawer that I'm in every single night. We've got dryer sheets in here that we put in everyone's shoes because everyone's shoes do smell like shit. This one, our mops, we need a couple more of those. I got a mop every night in here. Dude wipes, tour essential of course. Just trash bags, sunscreen, stuff like that. When we did the first run of this tour, we were doing a lot of festivals, and so we had to get a shitload of sunscreen. We lost a lot of it, but we still have some left over. And then the rest of the tour has been almost cold, weirdly enough. It's been like, it's supposed to be during the summer, but it's been cold outside, so it's been really cool. It's been nice. Love it. So, first thing, this is my drawer. This is my storage space. We all have our own little storage spaces up here, if you see. If you've ever seen a bandwagon, it's the same. They're basically the same. The only difference in this bandwagon is actually no carpet. So that's actually been really great because we've been able to keep it clean. It's awesome. So this is my storage though. And oh, what do you know? More vitamins and stuff to keep me healthy. I'm 34 years old. Give me a break, okay? I've got to stay healthy out here. We've got Dayquil. We all, like I said, got really sick. NyQuil. This is an empty bag that had vitamins in it. Lots of socks, lots of underwear. I had to buy more socks and underwear on this tour. I think if you ever go on tour, you'll see that that's one thing you run out of faster than anything. So you got to have that stocked up, you know. And then more Mucinex. This is a big one. Poopri. We have to use this if we ever go shit anywhere, because every single bathroom you use is a shared bathroom, and it sucks to be the one smelling it up. So that's that. We've got men 50 plus vitamins. I don't need that, but I'm taking them anyways. Just probiotics. Literally just a bunch of vitamins. I don't want to go through everything, but yeah, a ton of vitamins, medication, stuff like that. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing fun, nothing too fun in here. But yeah, that's mine. Got my wife's vitamins. My wife is on the road with us. She's doing merch right now. She makes me make her take these. So yeah, that's my drawer. It's pretty basic. Oh, I've also got up here, got this little storage. Vacuum cleaner. Keep that thing on me. Massage gun, another essential. If you've ever woken up with a hangover, this is a lifesaver. In the bag, we've got
There it is.
this is our silicone bong. Does not break. Great for the road. Nice and sturdy. Got like a towel up here that we haven't used yet. And then this is all my stage clothes and my Nevertel shirt that wanted to be seen by you guys. Go pick it up. But yeah, we've got some weed in here that we picked up from a legal state. We're doing things the right way. We've got all our show clothes and stuff. They usually get really sweaty and nasty, but I try not to just shove them up here because it can get really gross really fast. So you try to keep it clean. But yeah, this is basically just clothes. So like I said, we all have our own storage up there. Oh god, little stuff's falling out. That's why it's every day. But yeah, that's mine. Nothing crazy.
This is my drawer down here. Usually, someone's always got their feet in front of it, so yeah. Definitely have way too much in here, but it's mostly clothes, so this way I don't have to go out to my suitcase and dig that out. Yeah, mostly everyday clothes in here. Got my laptop, you know. What else we got? Anything else interesting? No. Sorry. And then up here is where I keep my show clothes. I have like 3 different outfits that I use, so this is definitely way too full. This is my toiletry stuff, the most essential part of my morning. Got all my medicine and bathroom stuff in there. Got my microphone that we didn't even end up using, at least not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Keyword
Essentially, yeah, just in case we had any ideas we wanted to get down, you know, this way we had a mic to do that. And then this is, I guess, my hamper. And yeah, so that's all my stuff.
I used to keep my show clothes in here, but now I just they're all dispersed everywhere. They're all dirty.
He has nothing.
So I got the essentials, mac and cheese instead. Some prime. It tastes like shit. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
And I got old bread. I used to make sandwiches because I wanted to be healthy, and then I gave up when I got the mac and cheese.
So we're literally all he has.
Yep.
He has nothing. He doesn't have
I got my
anything.
clothes down here. I got a show shirt, so there's random clothes.
Brandon just keeps every single thing in his bunk.
I do.
If you ever go look
Easy
at his bunk,
access.
you can just dig out like a
Tortillas?
treasure chest of stuff. It's awesome.
You thought this was a
I don't
tortilla?
know if those were tortillas.
You thought this was a tortilla? You're insane.
It looked like it.
Yeah, what's going on, guys? We'll peek into my. Oh, dude, we have following body wash. We have Q-tips just to clean the dab rig, necessity. Creatine for creatining. Everybody says, oh no, trin, it's not trin, it's creatine. Creatine, electrolytes, good for the soul. Dirty clothes, no go. No go zone in there. And then for Brandon, toothbrush. And that's it. That's really it in the cubby, boys. That's really it. That's all you got.
So we're on this side of the bandwagon now. This is our charging station slash shoe storage. You look under there? Yep. Real nice and organized, you know? No, we realized that this is the easiest place to put our shoes. We were gonna get one of those like hanging shoe rack things, and I used to have one of those in our older vehicles, and they would always like hit the wall when you're sleeping and stuff. So we decided not to do that this time around, and now we just keep everything under here. We were still thinking about doing that, but yeah, we haven't made the move. So yeah, and then they also get lost under there every single day. There's like a little hole that goes all the way under this seat, and they get lost all the time. So we're digging our shoes out before the set almost every single day. It's great. These bunks right here, this is actually the crew members. So we probably won't go through too many of these at all, but these are actually smaller bunks. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but these bunks are actually a little bit smaller. And I feel really bad for them because like I couldn't even lift my head up in there if I wanted to. You can't sit up at all. But they're troopers about it. They're great. So yeah, we can make our way this way now. These are our band bunks. This is Jake's bunk. It's pretty empty right now. He's out doing something. He's not here right now. This is another crew member's bunk. Yeah, and everybody's bunks are actually really clean. We don't leave a lot of stuff in our bunks either. This is my bunk, the one with the bed fixed. I've got all my little nice stuff hanging up in there. I put a little shelf in there when we first got on tour, and it's where I keep all my stuff. And then I have my whole like back lined with everything too. You know, we always just cram everything. It's so much easier than having to go dig for it out here.
This is my bunk down here. I've been told that I ended up with the best bunk. Apparently being up here is the worst at nighttime when we're moving, so I got lucky. But I don't know, I have an easy time getting into it. Just roll right in. Actually, our lighting guy, Gabe, this was his idea, because without it on, it's just brutally...
You can see what it looks like without it on. It's brutal.
It's just brutally
it's
bright.
Super bright.
So this kind of dampens that just a little bit.
So now I get some red light therapy, you know?
Yeah.
It's good. Good stuff.
Awesome.
This is probably the cleanest my bunk has ever been. I just up close, Everett, don't look in that corner, whatever you do. Yeah, just hop on in. I'm small, so I got a lot of space, so it's just like a king-size bed for me, bro. I'm just like a little hawk shoe action. Yeah, it's my bunk.
So now we're on to the bathroom. Very clean, obviously, just like the rest of it, except for the toilet paper on the right back over there. But yeah, this thing can get really nasty. This toilet can also start to smell really bad if you've ever been in like an RV or something and it like moves around in there. It starts to smell really bad. So we have these like little things that we throw in there, and we keep that lid closed and that exhaust fan on because it is nasty. Especially when you sleep right here, it comes bleeding out right into your bunk. So we don't like that. That's not fun. And these little vents, actually a lot of people don't know this. These little vents, like they never really change or clean these. So I took them out myself the first day because I was like, I do not want to get sick in here. Again, I took everything out and just like cleaned it all myself too because I was like, these things are nasty. It's like the inside of a vacuum cleaner just blowing in your face every single night. So you can come on in here. We've got some water stains, but this room is really clean too. This is our like shower room, and so we've got all our towels here. And I noticed a lot of bands don't actually use this room. They always say that they're just like, you guys actually use your shower. They're always shocked by the fact that we use our shower. And I guess it is kind of weird, but I love to shower at the end of the night, like every day, and especially when I'm on the road and you're sweating your ass off. So yeah, I use this shower a lot. So yeah, it's got some flip-flops and stuff in there, but yeah, we use it. We use it every single day. It's awesome. Actually, I can show you what's up here too. This is just our like bathroom storage, just toothbrush and stuff like that, basic stuff. And we've got a steamer in here. The steamer is huge. This comes in clutch. We really need this. We wear stage clothes every day, so our clothes get super, super nasty, and they get really sweaty, and they get those little like white stains and all that stuff on them. So yeah, we use this guy, gets it all out, gets all the smells out, keeps our bandwagon smelling clean. Love it, really handy tool. And then yeah, we also got some Aquaphor up here. We all just got tattooed recently. We got our matching tattoos. So we've all been needing this, we've been sharing it. So good stuff for tattoos. Rubbing alcohol to keep all of our weed things clean, you know? We like to smoke weed here. And that is really it for the back cabin. So this was our bus. We are Straight View once again. Thank you guys for checking it out. It was super exciting, it was really cool. We are on the road, like we said, right now with Sleep Theory and stuff, but this tour is going to end pretty shortly. We're almost done with it. We actually don't have any plans lined up right now for the near future, but we hope to get back on the road before this year's over and make something else happen. But we got a ton of new music coming out. We've got a single that we're working on putting out right now. We have a few more. We're working on like an album worth of music. So yeah, stay tuned, get pumped. It's going to be awesome.